Follow. That's fine. You'll be alright. I see where the camel is.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, fantastic. you were literally being a snake on the ground. And that was funny. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna drop that stone. I don't need that stone. I do have some armor to give you, which is not much, but it'll be alright if you want. Because we're gonna get into some colder weather. I don't know if it'll protect you much, but it'll do a little bit. I'm gonna drop you this and that for you. There we go. Oh my gosh, you're literally snaking for me. It says you're unconscious and you're just on the ground like a little worm. It's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, alright, go ahead, hop up on the camel. Let's see, where are we gonna go? We're gonna go through the woods. We good?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, over here. We're gonna go up through the woods this way. I did have a base over here at one point. I think somebody else has a base here now. Oh wait, no, that's a cliff face. I can't get you through that cliff face. Hang on. Full disclosure, this is the farthest I've gone. Well, actually, no, it's not the farthest I've gone, but let's see. Might have to go around this mountain because I forgot how big this was. Yeah, we'll probably have to go around this mountain. Or through. Can we go through? Is it possible? Well, there should be a pass here, but this jack made his base right in the middle. Alright, this is okay. You see where I went to? Okay.
I'm walking through it.
Okay, you're going through it? Oh, I didn't know you built through it. Some guys are very inconsiderate and they don't do that. There you go. You can go through it. Alright. And then there should be a way down. We're going to try to avoid that wolf on the top of that ridge. Oh, nope, didn't avoid successfully. Okie dokie. Okay, we're almost there. So close. We're gonna go down this way. Oh, almost ate it right there. Okay. I'm pretty sure we just want to go this way. Nope, those skeletons. Okay. Oh, nope, skeletons already saw us. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Skeletons. Okay. Easiest way to fight skeletons is with a blunted object, but sometimes you don't have one, which is fine. Alright, so we're getting to this water right here. Try to avoiding skeletons, but if not, it's fine. Okay. We didn't avoid the skeletons. Alright. Because these guys... Alright. Okay, we're gonna go this way. And do you see that pillar with the pink stuff around it?
Yeah.
That's the second one that we're gonna get. And this is our home base one. This is where you're gonna spawn every time we go to that point on the map. So, really quick, you're gonna climb up here. It's the same thing with the other one. You're gonna go up to it, push square, make sure you attune your bracelet. You should be able to climb it straight up.
Alright.
I'm gonna hit attune bracelet. You can't hit it too many times. Sometimes it'll just pop up obelisk is already attuned. Just make sure you have that, because we're going to be doing fast traveling back and forth between these points the most, because this is our home base one. Alright, and we'll slide back down. I'm going to go past this guy, his base, and his giant scorpion. Over here for you. Okay. There's a little crevice we're gonna go to over here. Oh my lord. I'm hearing fighting. I'm not trying to fight. I'm just trying to get to base. Oh, wait, did we go too far? Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, shoot, we got one of these guys. This guy's a really powerful fighter, but good news about him is if... Yep. Alright. So, Chuck, go ahead and get off the camel, hop down, and loot this guy, and everything on this guy you can keep. Because that's good armor and stuff. Okay, so a thing you can do if you're over encumbered is you can go up to the camel, push and hold square, and the bottom left should say open inventory. You push X, and then you can download anything from your inventory to the camel, as long as it has space for it. So, probably that armor that you just picked up, you can put in the camel. That's the heaviest thing. And then you should be unencumbered, and then you can ride the camel. Alright, this is the home stretch, and now you've got awesome armor that you can keep. That's yours. And that axe is some of the toughest stuff, is star metal. Yeah. You also got a couple of hardened steel arrows, which I'll put them somewhere where we have the rest of our stuff. And then the next time, I'll give you a brief tour of the base and then do whatever. But I'm just trying to get you to the base right now so that we can get you continuing on with life. I.e. sleep.
It's sweet. Yeah, it's been a day.
I'm sure it has. Oops, that's a treat. This guy, ginormous base, kind of pisses me off how big this is. It's like in the middle of here, but this is the main map room we use. So right over here should be the one you already have. See if it says teleport on there. And then the one that we have is this one right here. Does that say teleport in front of you, that stone? All right, good. So that means you've successfully gotten those 2 points. And we shall continue on to the base. Alright, it's going to get a little bit cold, I think. But you should be okay. Yeah, you should be okay. Right, so I just went around that base. So I'm on the other side. Yeah, I know it gets a little confusing. So I'm trying to see where you're at. I can find you. I just went across that map room chamber and went around. Where are you? I don't know where you went, but you're not popping up on my map anymore. There you are. You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, yeah. All right, we're going this way. All right. Home stretch, baby. Home stretch. I have to make you a bed, and then you'll be all set. Actually, probably find you one. All right, so the way you know you're in the right spot is when you're walking and you see that bridge. That's our bridge. And then you can't really probably see it because it's so dark, but to the left is our base. You'll see it as we get closer, but it'll kind of light up a bit, but it kind of blends into the black rock face. We're going to go underneath the bridge to the left. We're going to go up this little ravine, this little slope. Having a glowing sword helps. And then we're going to go past all of these things. These are all our guys. Feel free to make use of any one of these. Rocksteady's my partner's rhino, but Rocksteady's my rhino, so you can use him whatever you want. Have a little well out here for water. So whatever. So a thing about animals is when you hop off of an animal or get onto another animal, the original one is no longer following you. So you can move them by using that interactions menu. Hang on, I got the camel. So we're gonna go over here. Camels and rhinos have I think camels and elephants have the most spaces to store things, and then horses also have places to store things. You can does he have one? So this horse right here, the black one, you can use them, or the gray one. It doesn't matter. They're both fully upgraded. And the
Gray horse.
yeah, the armor one, the armor can be changed. So you can put the bone armor on the black horse if you want, or the light saddle on the gray horse. It doesn't really matter. But we can also make you a different saddle if you want. But at some point, you're going to grow your own horse. We're going to go back to where we were with all those wolves, find you a horse, and we're going to raise it so that you can get that achievement. Right. So yeah, feel free to use. I named the horse Fender Bender, but you can name it whatever else you want. Or the black horse, you can name that one. Yeah. So that being said, I'm gonna move him right there. You should be good. All right. So getting your stuff off of the camel. You're gonna be over encumbered, but it'll be good. I'm gonna get you into this here. We have a bunch of just spare NPCs hanging around, and for the time being, I'm gonna move this over to here, and then I'm gonna find you a bed. So just stay right there. I'm gonna get you a bed that you can at least say that, and then I'll build you a room whenever I have a chance to build you a room. And then I will get you a box so that you can put all your stuff in it. I thought I had a box already up here. Oh, I do. I have 2 small boxes. All right. Good. Oh no. Coughing. 2 small boxes for you there. I should have a bed somewhere. Oh, you came up too. Yeah, so this is my room. My partner's room is across the hall. This is our little treasure box over here. We'll try to get, you know what, I'm going to move this fool out the way, hang on. Stand there. Alright, upstairs we've got some crafting stuff. Let's see, I want to see if I can, saddler's work table, tanner's work table, median artisan bench. That goes in bed, ornate single bed. That's what I want to get you though. Alright, so come on back down. Yeah, so those like that big circle is our, like how we summon our stuff back, and then this thing's a teleporter, but we don't have another side to it, so that's just nothing right now. This is a dye bench. We'll show you all these things later. Sacrificial stone. If you need blood, that's where we get it. But you need to kill someone to do it. Like I said, barbaric, saddler, work table. We'll make you a saddle at some point. If you want to see a more simple area, more simple room, this is my buddy's room. It's just, you know, he's got a bed, and you know his little people, his chests are hanging around. He has a shit ton of freaking torches. It's crazy. Down here is our crafting room. Armor, blacksmith, forge, tannery. Anything you have that you don't want, you go over to this dismantling bench. It'll give you the materials. There's alchemy stuff over there too. But primarily, I'm going to get you this bed real quick. Right there. That is your bed. For now, you could go up to it and push square, and you will claim the bed, and it will bind you to it. Yep, it should say ornate single bed, push square. If that doesn't work, then interact. Yeah, interact. There you go. That didn't work. It's bound to me still. Oh, this is confusing. Okay. First, any of your items that you've found, you can put in these boxes right here. Your armors and stuff. And you know what? I'll do you one better. At some point, you can use this, but I would be careful how to use this because it's a little heavy. This is kind of endgame armor, so you probably won't be able to repair this at all. But there you go. I'll give you my armor. I can always make it if I need to, but it's expensive to make, so it's at least you can repair it if you need, or at least I can repair it if you need to. I don't know why. Alright. Hang on. I don't know why it's bound to me, but it should be bound to you. Alright. Come over here and I don't know. Push square again. See if it hasn't changed possessions. There we go. All right, now it's your bed. So you can push and hold square. You can move it if you want, but until I make you a room, that'll have to do for now. But you're here. You're with us. So welcome. Yeah, so there's a bunch of, that's our bar down here. Is we got bar and kitchen stuff. These people, the dancing people, they will help that, you know, when you get to those stones with the pink stuff, they will make that pink stuff disappear because sometimes it affects your stamina and health. Upstairs is our crafting stuff, like I said. This is a thaumaturgy bench. That's kind of sorcery stuff. We'll get you into sorcery in a second. You need to go to one of those caves by the spiders to get that started. Some of these are just holding stuff. The main things we use are armor bench, blacksmith bench, forge, and tanner's bench, or the precision tannery. And then a carpenter's bench. We'll show you how to use all this stuff. But in order to kind of like repair armor and use these things, when you push the touchpad up at the top, very top bar, it should say inventory, knowledge, attributes, stats, journey, clan, followers, map, and bazaar. Bazaar is the online store. You don't need to worry about that. But the main thing is inventory, knowledge, and attributes. The knowledge, whenever you level up, you should have a orange box with 3 dots, and that means you can purchase that knowledge. I usually start with building foundations and weapons and tools, because the faster you can build and repair weapons and tools, the more you'll be able to accomplish. And then attributes are your skill points. You've got strength, agility, vitality, authority, grit, expertise. I maxed out strength and vitality. Strength, you have the better fighting for strength weapons. Agility, same thing for agility weapons, such as katanas, bows, and daggers. Vitality is your health. You want the most health and the most strength, usually. And then agility, authority, grit, that goes however you want. And at the end of the day, you can spec your stuff how you want. But if you max out vitality, whatever damage you take, you regenerate that last taken. So if I fall off a cliff and 90% of my health goes away, it'll regenerate as long as I don't die or get hit again by something. So that's pretty cool. So just figure out how your stats, you want your attributes and knowledge to go. Well, knowledge, you'll get everything at some point. Attributes, you only level up to 60, so you only get 60 points, so you don't get everything. But each thing helps out. If you're curious about something, ask me. I'll help you out. This little box has all of our arrows and bows in there. Feel free to use the armor we place in the armor's bench. You'll eventually be able to make armor. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to make that armor I just gave you because... it's really good armor. But blacksmith bench, you make tools, weapons, armor, obviously armor. Carpenter's bench, you can make bows and arrows. Any food that you get can be downstairs in the kitchen. Tannery, just make leather, hide, from hide. A lot of hide we use to repair armor and stuff. So the armor that you're currently wearing, you can't really fix that. But eventually you'll be able to. I wanted to see real quick what you have. Okay, you've got that war axe. All right, I'm gonna grab that stone guardian because I made them. If you are inside your crate, if you push down on the right stick, you can sort your items. Heaviest first, sort it by type, sort it by name. And you can do that. And then, do you have that that other armor that I gave you? Not the one that's in your crate, but the other stuff. It should be in your inventory. If you open your inventory, you see a set of armor. Let's see, I'm going to give you some of those. I'm going to give you some of those. I'm going to give you those. Oops, nope. I'm going to give you those. I'm going to put that on me. Anything you have in your inventory, if you've got armor in your inventory, you can equip it by pressing square on them. And that'll help you put it on immediately. But yeah, just so you're able to wear stuff. I'll give you that key actually. Found a key on a jailer. We can use that to get you a. They're called thralls in this game, but they're your servants. Some of these guys, ooh, can't talk to that guy, but he's got a cool spear. Some of these guys you'll be able to see if they say tavern patron. It says hire Hercranian fighter, or hire, this guy or that guy. We don't really need to hire these guys. We've got a lot of like level 3 guys, and level 3 is as highest as these guys go, unless they're named. We've got some named guys, and they're the strongest. But these guys over here, these Sumerian guys, the armor you got should look like that. But these guys are pretty tough, and they're not very high. This guy's a level 4. I think this guy's level 9. No, that's level 8. This guy's level 9. 18. So, like, you can level up your characters by taking them with you. Like, I took that guy to find you. He leveled up. So he's probably the max level at this point, I think. But if you want a pair of armor, a set of armor, this guy has a full set of armor. And it's completely he'll completely fine. Yeah, you don't want that armor. That armor's kind of beat up. But the thing for weapons and armor for thralls is that they don't wear and tear as long as the thrall is using them. So this guy can get fought to a point where he dies, and he doesn't get hurt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all this and I'm gonna put it in one of your boxes. I'm gonna put it in the box where it has the other armor, just so now you have a couple of sets of armor. Not too bad. So now you have 2 full sets of armor. And then I'll get him some armor later, but yeah. Let's see. I didn't really forget much. As long as you're bound to that bed, you're good. Now, say we go on a mission and you die. If you don't have a mattress with you or a bedroll, you will spawn back at this bed. So that's why if we're going on a mission or something, or we will take a mat with us, lay it down, and you will save your spot, so that you can choose to spawn either here or at that bedroll you placed. Otherwise, you'll spawn in the desert. You'll be able to select which one you want to do.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that.
Right.
If you're tired, you go back down to your bed, fall asleep, and then log out, and all your stuff will be saved here.
Sweet.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Glad we made it, man. I was so frustrated. I'm like, he's not gonna make it all the way back. It's gonna be too long, but glad we did. And
Yeah, I thought I got to see the map.
yeah, and I'll work on making you a room. Heck, I might even add a whole story to this for you. But
Shit, okay.
make you a penthouse view or something.
Yeah, love it.
Let's see. Do you have any arrows? You don't have any arrows. Do you have anything currently on you right now, like on your inventory? I want to drop
A few things. Yeah.
a few things. Okay. You have any arrows on you?
Yeah.
You drop those arrows for me. I'm gonna put them in the arrow box. You'll have like 100 arrows or something. Perfect. Yeah, just 2 of them. Yep. I'll bring you some arrows if you need to. Put them in your box for you. But yeah, there you are, my man. All a-okay. You made it. Yeah. So anytime before you log out, it helps to go over to your bed and interact with it. So you lay it down there. So when you spawn, it's exactly there. You don't have to, but it just helps the best to try it. But yeah, man.
All right. This has been fun.
All right, dude.
I talk to you this weekend.
Yeah, man. I'll talk to you this weekend.
Cool. Get this thing back up and running.
Yeah, right, for sure. Get you on some missions and some stuff. Level you up. Show you how that works.
All right. Good.
All right, man.
Peace, Isaac.
Peace, brother. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is, as they say, all she wrote. Thank you for watching. You don't have to like and subscribe if you didn't like it, but I do a lot of video game walkthroughs, tutorials, gameplay content. So if you have a suggestion, leave a suggestion in the comments. Otherwise, peace out. See you later, alligators.